Welcome and everyone to the next installment of Multiverse Monday. And hello, Jamie, you are indeed first. Welcome in, Anna. Today we get to see one of my favorite races and ship ideas. I'm curious to see how it's going to be in Multiverse. But we're going to be going through with the Crystal one, Crystal ship. The unlock of which, in the base game, is insane, and I managed to do it in a single go on stream. It was beautiful. It was amazing. We are going to be starting soon. Looking forward to it. How's everyone doing here? Everyone good? There we go. Let's move this over. Let's get this started. Spiders, spiders. There's no more giant alien spiders. It's now other giant alien creatures. Actually, that's not true. There is a giant alien spiders event here. But you actually get, like, more options of what to do about it. This is a large ship. That's locked in. I mean, it's the ship itself. That makes sense. So what kind of ship are we looking at here? We've got a Rockman. We've got a Floral. We've got a Lanius. And we've got a Crystal. So this one is basically anti-boarding. And is the pilot? Okay. 3-person teleporter, an advanced navigator. Very large subsystems. Just very large systems in general, actually. Standard Rockman, you're an orchid floral. So you're a friendly boost in the same room. And you're a standard Lanius. Anthropia. So what is gonna be my strategy with this one? It starts off 1-1. Got a clone bay here. Is this gonna be a teleporter kind of crew? I mean, mind control is always... Mind control is an always subsystem to counter enemy mind control. It's non-negotiable. Nothing else is already locked in, so I could go with any 2 of the other 4. Probably won't be cloaking. I almost never use cloaking. Oh, in the corner there's a mantis working on trying to pick up, like, trying to work on repairs. They can't pick up the wrench. That's so funny. I like that the rock is in fact moving slow. Oh, the floral is working on a kernel launcher. It's nice and canon. It's cute. I've never fully looked at the background of this game. You're gonna get dragged into VC for Alien Isolation 2. Of course you are. Let's jump right into it. Oh, we've got Solid Boy. We got Solid... Oh, gift from the observers on behalf of the last challenger to find us. Cool. Enemy crew that board your ship will be afflicted with madness. Thank the previous challenger with the blessing of poets. Okay. Without a teleporter on here, I don't need an extra crew member just yet, although having a human will get me some extra dialogue choices, I suppose. I feel like we'll be fine. I'm not a huge fan of the clone bay in general, but I will say it does take away all of the fear of well, most of the fear of those random events that can lead to crew death. Because then you can just revive them in the clone bay. Except for one event where someone like gets hit with a weird genetic virus and their DNA is like so corrupted that you can't even revive them properly. That is a thing that I had happen to me once. Oh. That sure is a sequence of jumps. Oh, let me get a second bar of power in there. Alright, so you do 1 shield piercing, you do 2. Is it basically double stats? Basically double stats. Oh, excuse me. Brunch was way too good. I'm way too sleepy. Oh, is there... Oh, that wasn't this game. Never mind. What is this? The Renegade Collection. Click to see more info. Oh my god, Leah on the first jump? Okay, I don't know what clicking that is doing. It's not actually doing anything. Okay. Oh, Leah the Beam Master. What is her deal? Also, it'll delete that. Oh, you can keep finding her throughout other sectors. I've missed out on a lot of things by not encountering her at other sectors. Huh, neat. Anyways, these are pirates. We don't like pirates. Let's get them. Shocked that the heavy weapon charges faster than the standard one. Bye. Salvage the remaining supplies and install an arm. I like the scrap gather. Anything that increases my riches is good. We go supply. Nothing to do really on the ship. Here, 1, 2, 3. Here, this will be engulfed. Then this will be engulfed. This will be engulfed. Then that one will be the threat. That will be the merchant, and I'm gonna miss out on a supply drop. I'm gonna miss out on a supply drop either way. Or I could delay the fleet. Ah, well. So if I jump here, then this will be in the red. Jumping here will put this in the red. Jumping here will put that one in the red. Here we'll put... Oh, but I can just jump backwards, right? So I can go here, and then this will go red. Here, and then this will go red. Transport here, this will go red. And then I still have to either choose between the supply drop and the merchant. Yeah, let's go double supply drop. I don't know about the merchant. Sure. Sure. Or I could go to a civilian store. Oh, right. Wait, can I not? Oh, because I would need a med bay. What upgrades do I get with this? Okay. Back to level 10. That's good. Defense scramble, that's good. Crew take half damage from no oxygen. I really need to be like investing a lot more on internal upgrades. I could do a store. Because the store might have a mind control system, but I'm still kind of poor at this point. Let's grab the supply. We got some supplies. Now that store has a distress signal. Rescue the store. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, let's take out these. Yeah. I like farming the extra experience off of the drone. It's appreciated. Oh, speaking of, the crew order is fine. Oh. Yay, we got a store options. Alright, and there's humans if we wanted them. Med bay. I don't know. I feel like running through with the... It's not the worst drone option I've seen. Fuel conserver honestly pays for itself. Conservative pinpoint laser. So then there's an actual point to take down shields. If we do that, also fix the ship a little bit. Not sure if I want. I mean, it seems like a teleporter ship. My crew is so slow. So slow. Oh, that's right. What is this? It's just a 75% chance of retaliation. Hacking's not bad. Drone control. That would mean I would have to start having drone parts. Although it would be nice to like have someone have a repair drone on here. So what are my systems that I'm gonna want? I'm gonna want mind control for the end boss. Do I want a drone system on this one? Because I remember, what was the... Oh, that's right. I could do teleporter. I feel like it's gonna end up being drone control. Because if I can get a repair drone, that at least would be huge. So drone control, mind control, and then am I gonna want hacking? I don't even know what this ship's gonna bring. So let's just find out with the drone control. Let's grab this so we never have to worry about it for a while. And then let's upgrade power. Functions even if drone control is disabled. Okay, cool. Oh, the merchant jumps. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the merchant jumps away from the fleet. Oh, that's actually really good. He's got a Vulcan. He's got a Vulcan. They've got a, it's got a Vulcan. I'm not attached to this conservative drone. I'm definitely not attached to this light laser. This light laser doesn't sell for enough, though I would have to get rid of the drone that I just purchased. But it's a Vulcan. That's a Vulcan. My drones are honestly going to be more for hair than for offense. So this is going to be an interesting as hell setup. I will not need a light laser if I have a Vulcan. I won't need that. I don't need that. I have a Vulcan now. I don't have enough system power to use it, but I have it. Vulcan's very fun. Alright, there we go. Favorite run was still when I got a Vulcan. In the last sector they said, you know what, you need for another Vulcan. Double Vulcan with pre-igniter was a fun run. Favorite was the quad flak. Oh my god, quad flak cannon would be... That sounds amazing. I think I got a double Vulcan, but then because I invested so much in the weapons, I didn't invest in the defense, and it was bad. Vulcan has such a spin-up time. It's true. Oof, you all just killed your own men. Broke your own engines to do so. No escape. Oh, Suyari. I thought that said Sugar Beam for a second. I was like, hello? Alright, what are you? Adapting to its environment. Every damage increases by 0.75 every time you fire. No limit to the amount of increased damage. Huh. So we're just shredding folks this run is all I'm hearing right now. Use a jump speed augment. Contact the guard, request supplies. Oh, that's where if we'd had a human crew member come in a little bit handy. Mantis and a free Mantis store. Let's go to both. You know, I've never attacked the merchant. Apparently there's a thing for attacking the merchant. At least I saw that on the achievements. Dock. Well, that's a shame. I need to up my Thor system, because I don't like that. They can just walk around. Stack that weapon experience. Alright, so we didn't actually get a store from that, so let's go to the free Mantis store. Check them out. Don't need any of the— what? I should— was there an option there to just go to the store? Send my Lanius crew? The Lanius appears to have a solution. The Lanius simply jumps out of the airlock towards the satellite. Apparently its lack of heat signatures renders it hidden from the satellite's targeting sensors. Once there, he simply melts it down into scrap. You quickly pick him up and prepare to jump before the station can question your methods. It's kind of funny. Alright, going into the merchant, I'm pretty decent on my supplies here, my weaponry. Sell some resources. I won't need a... That's actually it's actually good. I didn't realize that I could sell, like, I know that it said sell resources first. I never actually stopped to think, like, what does that mean? This guy, hey, thanks, buddy. Um, let's upgrade these just for the um, for security's sake. Also, that guy looks beefy. All right, I could stand to grind this a little bit. Wait for the wanna be a pirate. Oh, I was gonna whatever. Approach. Oh, this is okay. That's not the best, but he immediately gets mind controlled. Oops. Why can I don't like it, but I get it. Okay, you need to go down, you need to go down. Oh, that's right, the clone base. Not a whole lot I can do to stop this. I can make them regret it. Then talk with your new guest. My new guest died. You know what? Okay, y'all are gonna be really annoying, is what I'm seeing now. I mean, I'm grateful for the clone bay because it means that I can, like, keep regenning my dudes instead of actually losing my dudes. Oof. Okay. That was a little spookier than it needed to be. Alright, let's get our systems repaired. Honestly, let's just jump back to the store. Fix our damn ship. Okay, we got something. Cool. Bomb launcher? Not gonna use that. Oh, that's right, this was a weapon store. It's not a fix your ship kind of store. Alright, and now we've got someone on doors. Also, that was a perfect case in point. Oh, it's an asteroid field. That was a perfect case in point for, getting a mind control system, because that will stop that from happening. Wanting fight practice. Comm broken, can't hear. You firing us if you want to say no, or not doing so to say yes. Don't fire at them. That's funny. That's really funny. Cool. Where are you two teleporting? Oh, wait. Now I can just do this. Oh, but that's actually really bad because they're going to break the oxygen. So I'll do the same thing to them. Oh, that guy just died up there. Oh, I didn't even notice. Why is it? Oh, because I don't have any oxygen regening. Floral will actually make up for that. That's kind of funny. I think. Maybe? Kind of? Sort of? Okay, get out of there. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's let this ship fill back up with O2. I think 97 is the top that it can get to with this, but I'll just keep it on here. And then... next place is an asteroid, so oh, but I wouldn't have the power to support that. But we can do some of that. Keep the oxygen flowing. Ooh, it's a pretty asteroid field. Mantis hunter adorned with mantis intestines, most likely once belonging to the free mantis, is hiding in the nearby asteroid field. They move in to attack. So we're taking down their shields, because this is an asteroid field. Oh, that's just a breach shot. It's not actually doing damage. Kind of funny that they breached the room with the one guy who doesn't need oxygen. And let's jump ourselves out of here. This place is bad vibes. Ooh, pretty view. Anything to do aboard the ship? Yes, let's heal that ship. Quarry regions. I don't remember that one. Let's use the augment, and then sectors like these are littered with mineral-rich asteroid belts, drawn all sorts of prospectors. Oh yeah, I have been here. Considering no faction has any kind of claim to make here, it's unsurprising there's no guard. Fortunately, the asteroid field should make it difficult for the rebel fleet to pass through. Let's get some salvage. We got some fuel. Better than not having fuel. Okay, asteroids and asteroids. Alright, so the options are asteroid field. Love that for us. Leeches might be depressive and unmotivated, but not even that can get in the way of their arrogance. Some high and mighty leech soldier apparently thinks he can take you on in attacks. Cute. It appears the leech ship has reconsidered staying around to finish this fight. They're trying to escape. The enemy's captain appears to be waving frantically with his tongue hands. It looks like he's trying to get your attention to surrender. Yeah, I'll take some surrender. This time, yes. They're trying to get through their own ship because I locked them down with the crystal tech. That's funny. Oh no, are your shields broken? Invasion tactics. This enemy uses special boarding tactics. Rather than teleporting back crew at low health, it will prioritize sending in more crew instead. Interesting. A store is still a store. Hopefully. You're here to arrest us. Won't let you in until you've bought one. I'll question the pirates. Okay. That's pretty rude of you. Which one has 2 shield piercing? It's this one. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. I don't think that's everything y'all have, but sure. So much for getting a store from that. Let's get some more power. Let's get a piloting boost just so that the pilot can step off if needed. Receive a hail from a nearby NG station monitoring the nearby asteroid fields. NG presence is with permission of Ministry. Goals: test and establish remote mining operation through use of drone technology. Problem: Vagabond settlement continues to steal tech. Solution: Federation vessel may blow shit up. Can a deal be made? Fuck yeah. 3 vagabond ships. Let's take on mares. I think we did the ghouls last time. So let's just make these not be a problem. Asteroid gonna hit him? No. Cool. Impressive demonstration. A Federation vessel has successfully kicked ass. Payment is due. Expect to receive a reward momentarily. Oh, I got a flak drone. Oh, that's right, I got a drone control system. It's kind of funny. Already forgetting my upgrades. Ooh. Distress signal is coming from a mining facility on a large asteroid. They quickly explain this belt is a fantastic source of a particularly volatile and valuable gas. Their warehouse was hit by debris, and the pressure of one of the storage tanks is rising at an alarming rate. If it blows, it could cause a chain reaction, destroying the whole colony. Try to cut the tank open with your beam weapon. Sure. Manage to just angle your beam to slice open only the problematic tank. Warehouse is currently exposed to the vacuum of space. The gas is able to harmlessly spill out of the tank. Oh, what kind of beam is that? Crowning achievement of Sulficar Industries. Originally designed for use in asteroid mining, this beam was eventually sold alongside military-grade weaponry. That is a very long beam. Oh, and it says the magic word. It says shield piercing. Ooh, it breaks systems and does a little bit of hull damage. Ooh la la. It is pricey on the power, though. Oh, that's not a store yet. So let's do some of this. That second shield laser, or layer rather. This has grown weak and trying to defend you, Federation filth. It is time for insurrection. Time to plant the seeds of rebellion so that it will flower into a galaxy. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna take out your shields and let the astronauts do the rest, okay? Cool with that? Cool. Falling on your pistol sounds like a personal problem. I'm actually okay with jumping into these asteroid fields. Means I can't upgrade my ship, but like, means I don't have to fire as much. A leech ship eyes you passing by and orders you to stop. Apparently, he's one of the last few soldiers left with the motivation to actually uphold its post. It's a shame his effort is wasted on you. I mean, I could have just stopped and talked with him. We'll never surrender. Actually, never mind. We surrender. I don't want to die. Yeah, you're right, you don't. As expected, the Rockmen are using offensive racial slurs and the Sultans are spewing legal jargon. What else is new? Where were we? A mining belt. Assist the Sultan. Partially because I don't like the racist. Sometimes they help you, sometimes they don't. Oh, hang on. Okay. Amazing. How did the engine guy get more engine practice than the pilot? I would think because the engine had to step off at some point. Maybe the engine or the pilot was stunned? I do not know. I might take some extra damage. Fine. I like money. Let's jump to this ship. Ooh, small Union refineries operating away from all the asteroids, though they mostly just process raw ores. You can probably pay them to refine some of your scrap. What does this do? Cripple the enemy life support system. There was this. I'm already filled up on all of this. Ignore the refinery. Let's repair the hull. I need a full repair. Oh, I don't have enough power. Let me divert from oxygen. Go there. I could farm up through that asteroid field jump if I really feel like it after this. Ooh, as soon as you arrive, a Zoltan science vessel. Oh, this is the... Try and explain. Mercenaries. I think, so last time we lied. This time we'll follow through. This was a pinpoint. No, this was the chain, right? Yeah. Solid chain. Decent ship shredding. Contact the Zoltan. Now we get a neuro laser. I don't know what that is, and I can't check it because we're in an asteroid field. So I'm gonna jump to another asteroid field. Rebel ships often try their best to avoid hazardous beacons, but it appears a forward scout of the fleet has gotten lost in the asteroid beacon. In this asteroid beacon, upon seeing you, they turn to attack. That's nice. Ion drone? Ooh, the ion drone goes down first, please and thank you. And then let's take out this owl. Yep, let's take that out, and then let's cut that. No. You were not making it out of that anyways, Monsieur Rebel Ship. It's not going to happen. Hello, welcome in. Ooh, a rock store, and I've got time to make it, as long as they don't attack me. Station here looks to be a rock mission. Let's dock. Do you know the holy words? Are you pure? Prove yourself or face the might of the Inquisition. Of course. My rockman knows. Okay, I got a second crystal heavy. Compact laser, go away. Neural laser stuns crew. I don't need that. I've got a Vulcan. I've got this beam which can chain up infinitely. That does do insane amounts of damage. Probably not going to need the extra. Crystal burst, crystal heavy. What? Heavy Mark 1. Oh, this is the elite. This is 2 shields. Same amount of damage. Same breach and stun chances. Just that one's an elite, and then this one is a burst. I like the burst because it can take down 2 shields. This can only take down 1 shield. Now, so this is... Why is this one considered better than... Oh no, it's actually not. Oh, this one sells for more. Oh, I was gonna invest in getting the mining beam out of here. Okay, so now I can invest in some weaponry. Oh wait, what else was on this in this store? I didn't even check. Mind control, grab. Instantaneous purchase, that one. Let's grab the backup battery, and then let's grab some extra power as well. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this little section of the map. Let's get out of this sector. We're supposed to be taking these back to the capital, but some pirates got away and stole the cargo. We're in no fighting order. Maybe you could get it back to us? Sure. Acceptable, because there's no other jumps at this sector. Explore. Sure. I have a pony. Let's have the pony. I guess the pony is just gonna hang out and defend the ship, I think. You can manually control them. They are not ponies, but feel free to address them as such. Okay. Oh yeah, they basically will auto-defend things. And then I can install the lab to, I'm just gonna do it. Just doing it there. Now I can actually see what it is, see what I can get off of this. Human, I'm pretty sure I know most of the buffs. Orchid, oh yeah. Okay, so what is these? Grants full suffocation immunity. %fire resistance, but lose suffocation resistance. It's not bad. You are viewing the lab menu for pony. That's funny. Alright, next sector. What? I don't know this word. Elescrian Oasis, Friendly Nebula, a unique sector. The sector is a hiding place for the most devoted of the Zoltan monks. Their religion prevents them from participating in violent acts. They've dedicated themselves entirely to non-violence. There's a secret ending in here somewhere. Oh, I didn't want to. I spasmed and hit the second time. Whatever. Okay, well, whatever dialogue option there could have been there. I will not find out this run. Great Eye. Quest markers. Let's just go for the quest marker. Nebula's still present at this beacon. You can't help but notice strange reading from the nearby moon. With these, you deduct a ship has landed there, but you can't tell what kind. Let's land. As you pilot closer to the moon, you're able to make out a Duskbringer vessel on the surface. Oh, music is cool. Despite perhaps your better judgment, you decide to land anyways and trail your way towards the ship. When you arrive, you find an arrangement of small stones and an arm of Zoltan kneeling over them, crying. Ask what's wrong. Whoa. Zoltan turns to you and his composure changes from distraught to disheveled and angry. Renegade pigs, get out of here, this is hallowed ground. You pocket your weapons and raise your arms to signal you come in peace. Zoltan sighs and goes back to staring at the unmarked graves. Federation history books don't tell many stories of the Zoltan's involvement in Federation wars. I think most people choose to believe we played little to no part at all. But hundreds of thousands, if not more, proud Zoltans gave their lives fighting for the Federation and the galaxy in the Fed Mantis War, the Anti-Inquisitions, and the Civil War. And what thanks do they get? An unmarked grave here on some moon in the middle of nowhere in a sector no one but monks visit. And the Ministry is fine with it. They'd prefer people forget our involvement in those wars as part of their whole non-violence agenda. It's shameful, really. What about the Node 17 memorials? Not even a single mention of the Zoltans. Millions of humans, but not a single Zoltan energy. Why do you think that is? The same people who paid the bills for those memorials were the rich, shady Union scumbags who were playing golf with Wentworth before the war. They didn't want to mention the Zoltans on it, and so they didn't. That's why people like Dvorak the Deathless turned against the Federation. Shameful. Don't know how much you really mean it, but I appreciate it. It's not often I meet people who care to even listen to me without shouting that I'm a radical. I cannot offer much. I have something that can begin to make up for mistakes. I feel like maybe if I had apologized instead of bringing up the Node 17 memorial, this person might have joined me. Oh well. Seems you found the pirate ship in question. With no time to waste, you engage them immediately. Be careful not to damage the cargo. I don't know about that one. She found pretty damaging here. You know what? I could try to have mind control on this. Oh, I can't because we're in a nebula. Do they have... No, they don't have any healing. So... I think I'm gonna end up damaging the cargo. Oop. Sorry. I think I It's best to not contact the leeches. Yep. Oop. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, not a Zoltan monk, so it must have good things on board. That was a horrific sound. Nice. Okay, let's get more of this, more of this, more of this. And let's jump elsewhere. Let's jump to that merchant. Follow the ship. Okay. Oh, who got? Nope. Slice. You wonder what the Federation would think of you killing Duskbringers. You bet they would be pleased. Oh, this guy. Sell some resources. I don't need all these missiles. Nor do I need this crystal heavy laser. Or crystal heavy Mark 1. Da, 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 da. Yeah, get out of here. Upgrade. 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 We have power. We have enough for the Vulcan. Let's go. Let's go meet a ship. Bring them our peace and love. Zoltan ship slips out of the nebula. Nope. Do some last minute check. A little bit of repairs. Although that's right, the Vulcan isn't fully targeted anymore. It's like it's got range now. That's fine. It's a Vulcan. Who cares? And now I just sit back and win? Now I just sit back and win. Because I have a Vulcan. Okay, we need to get to the Great Eye. I want to heal up as much as possible. Visit the laser, the ballistics, or the ion. Sure. Nothing. Heal the ship. Nothing really to sell. That would have been cool to have, but I don't have anything to sell. I could sell the flak drone. I really only wanted the drone control system for a repair. Probably not gonna... That would be 1 credit short for buying it. Oh well. Hello! Welcome in and salutations. Pirate ship lingers at this beacon. Oh, okay, backup battery. Oh, right, I can't really use mind control because they're hidden in a nebula. Okay, so take down the shields, take down weapons, things. Take down. Pony, I'm gonna need you to actually get out of there because I'm venting the oxygen from that. Scans show that the pirate ship is trying to escape. That's cute. Thank you, Pony. I like that I don't have to think about Pony. It just goes where I need it to go. How you doing today? Ooh. Appears the nearby monastery is in trouble. A slug hacker is holding them hostage. Mind control. They're immune. They are immune to mind control. This is going to fail. I want to see what happens. Mind control proves completely pointless as the hackers are slugs. Even worse, you've announced your location. Oh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do that. That's actually really bad. It's possibly the worst outcome for this, so I get 1 shot off, I think. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay. Make it work. Oh, we're just a ship shredder now. Contact the monks. You've done us a great service. Have some fuel. I mean, I'm never gonna run out of fuel. That's not a bad thing to have happen. I need some more power here, and then it's time to boost defenses. As you may know, our religion forbids us from participating in violent acts. However, we have had terrible luck with pirates in this sector. Could you help transport us to our destination? Yes. Quest marker to the next sector. Alright, into the Great Eye we go. Alright. Alright, you've discovered the Great Eye. Though the location was named after the giant eye-shaped nebula in the distance, the real attraction is a massive cuboid monolith with green lights resting on the nearby planet. This beacon is a well-visited location by both tourists and Zoltan, who take an annual pilgrimage to this location. Those can get to speak to them, may find many wonders, make an offering. Alright, speak to the monolith. Friend and an enemy, an eye for an eye. Alright, we got Zoltan. They broke our ship. Took pieces off of the ship. That's pretty rude. Alright, I can do that and boost the oxygen and have you go fix that one. Cool, and now I have a Zoltan who's good with engines. So the Zoltan's gonna go to engines. Solid Boy is gonna go to the doors, and Briggs is gonna head over to be sensors. This is to the next sector? No, that next beacon is. So I'm gonna get some more power, boosted that, and now everything is at least level 2, and I feel secured. Let's jump to the next sector. Um, Explore. Ask to trade. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess not. Outcast regions or wrecked region. Ooh, MV. Okay, so we reached level sector 5. We got a spectral cruiser off of that. You've entered hyperspeed. Your journey to the next sector should hopefully remain uneventful. Dead space, as it's called, is the territory between sectors and is known to be mostly empty. This feels like it could have been such a boarding ship, but all my crew is too slow, and I got a Vulcan first. Oh, it's an abandoned sector. Before you finish hyping, what is this? Oh, this is the... I need to be, I think, on my guard for this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's just skirt the entire perimeter of this sector. Few pirates can resist the temptation of a large bounty regardless of the risk, and it seems the pirate barreling towards you has given in. Alright. Oh, and now that I actually have eyes on them, I can get the mind control going. Alright, you're a slug. You're a human medic. You're the target for that. So let's take down the shields first. Some of your cargo. I'll take all of it, please. Yes. Another boost in power, and then I'm gonna need to start investing in my shields. Whoa, okay, it seems a vagabond and Lania's ship are in the midst of a standoff over a wreck in a fashion that would put old Earth cowboys to shame. Talk the vagabonds into surrendering or talk the Lanius into surrendering? Listen, anyone else, your ghost manages to talk the reason into the vagabonds. Press communication, antivirus module. What is that? That's an anti-hack, right? That's kind of better than the fuel conserver in the long run. The fuel conserver got me what I needed because it got me to 30 fuel, and I'm sitting comfortably at 30 fuel. I could honestly ride that to the end of the game, I think. But yeah, that's what I needed to get started. But what I need to finish, the antivirus is actually really good. I knocked it. There was one stream recently where I got an antivirus module and didn't use it for the longest time. And then it suddenly became relevant and I used one for missions and it was just like super good. A moment. Especially since I don't have any power to spare at this point. So I want to get that as an upgrade and as backup. We'll get some extra power and get this thing fueled and going. Alright, you be problem. It's a shame we must rely on violence, but yeah. You knew what you were getting into. Alright, let's get some more. Oh, I'm gonna need to divert power off of something for that. Come on. I don't want to participate in this the Uwu points thing. I've never understood it, and I seem to keep dying for it, so. Oh, you're trying to get away? That's cute. Sure. Off to the next distress. Oh, I should have waited for the cooldown on the shields. They came back. Okay, dock with the ship and draw away the ghosts. I already got the antivirus. But I already have it, so it... Okay, cool. Oh, wow. We actually got that with no deaths. The horse is at 1 HP. 1 HP. Alright, let's go visit a store. See what we can actually get out of these. Inquire. No. Cool. do something. Heal. Defense drone would be what I actually use off of the drone system. I don't really need it for the I don't really need it for offense here as much because I've got Vulcan. Also, it was late on the update, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This flak drone can go away. We do get a defense drone. Let's upgrade this just to make it worth it, I think. Not enough power there. Was there nothing I could sell? There was nothing I could sell. And I'll fix the ship. Oh, yay, it's the calculator. I like math. And behold, a boon of the antivirus. Okay. Lost oxygen because of that, but I can just boost this up. I don't need mind control anyway. Okay, we're actually all set with this. Oh, they're gonna hack something off of that. Alas. Sorry, Callie, the calculator. I got a multiplier. What's that one do? Okay, it's a better version of something. What is this? Charge weapon of some kind. Neat, 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 neat. Well, let's jump to the yeah, we can stay one ahead and still do a little bit more grinding in this sector. Convince him the battle has already ended. And now we got someone who's good at a lot of things. Do I have anywhere that's got someone who's not good at things? Shields could be a little bit better. I do like a human on shields. Collect the Uwu point. Sure. Not gonna use this weapon. How else can I upgrade my ship? With some more shields, of course. Actually, let's get this just so that the other human can hop off sensors if need be. And then let's get the fuck out of here. Ghosts love getting their hands on new ships, and usually they go for easier pickings. Despite this, the vagabond ship here seems ready to migrate, and they've chosen your ship as the target. That's nice. Honey, you're gonna have to get out of there, and you gonna need you to go stand in the airlock here. Oh, you don't take damage from that? Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to go stand in here. You know what? You go fix that. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Uh, let's break that. What else can I do with these Lanius? Repair speed would be nice. Oh, that's right. I have like other onboard tech that I can do. Breach sealant. Oh, that's right. Oh, I could go forward to go to the distress signal. Help us. Our scans show a massive meteor is heading straight for this colony, and there's no way to evacuate or defend ourselves. Still need a way to stop the asteroid. Deflect it with your shields. Deconstructor. I don't need that. It's the greatly reduced yield part that I don't like. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Explore. Use either one. Recon drone. The heck? Explodes on death. Can be switched between defense and boarding modes. 70% damage in boarding mode and 30% damage in defensive. Rapidly destroys locked doors, reveals life forms. Explodes on death, inflicting 30 crew damage, a 3-second stun, and 1 system damage. Does it do damage, or does it just reveal life forms? Acquired power 0. I guess we're gonna find out. Theocracy Badlands. The very rim of Theocracy space, the so-called Badlands have become the densely populated center of the outcast societies. This place is said to be rich in both trade and culture, of heavy Theocracy resistance, as well as an influx of SSLG agents sent by the Crystalline Empire, can prove dangerous for your journey. The center of it all is Turbin, a rich city and one of the best established in all of Outcast space, and the prime target for any potential Theocracy attacks. That's the place that killed me the last time I was here. Unlikely the Theocracy would send a renegade to do their dirty work. You've caught word of the Theocracy's plots? I have no idea. Little of value. Alright, we're gonna go into this very cautiously, because I don't want to lose this run. Ooh. The era of the Theocracy is over, blah blah blah. Crystal Creek wants them to aid you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Periodically broadcast lies about our location. I'm okay with this. A small outcast village appears to be under occupation by slavers who've chained up several rockmen but are firing at a band of outcasts. Seem to have escaped. Slavers suddenly drop their weapons and the leader falls to his knees and pleads before you. Great gracious Captain, you've come to save us from these violence. They have killed my men and I had no choice but to slaughter their families. It was only self-defense. I've restrained them here so they can kill no one else. Please, oh please, will you help us? That's some BS. Aid the outcasts. I wonder what ship actually has you go slavers. Sure, it's a choice. Because I already have like field stuff, sensors. So let's get this. Alright. Ooh, frost lasers. What's that? Lockdown. Lockdown shots. Okay, interesting. Let's get... Let's wait for the cooldown on the mind control. Let's get some more power, just in case. Actually, let's get 2 more points of power, just so that we can have a defense drone if necessary. And I'm actually going to take a small little break. I'll leave us with this cool little rock music. Come back, everybody. let us do this thing. The nearby moon appears to have a small village of outcasts enclosed by a protective shield. Why would I break the shield? Why would I be mean? Alright, let's go to the store. Let's see if we can get anything. And we come to purchase. Ooh. Missile consumption. So that beam has been decent, but like hasn't. That's decent. I might try that. Might try that instead of this beam, because the beam I've noticed I really only get to fire like once or twice. It doesn't really get to chain. I will sell that frost laser though. No need for that. Cool. So let's get. Cool, so that's gonna be, so 1, and then if I jump back 2, 3, 4, 6, yeah, easy. Alright, let's do a little bit more farming for resources, because those things terrify me. Hail and ask about the distress beacon. Let's get to the quest. Alright, well now we gotta. Alright, it's this guy. I've done all of those. I haven't done affluent. Oh. Suppresses a shield layer, which is essentially what the Vulcan does already, so I don't really need to invest in that. I'll grab some more missiles. There's the bounty. Turbine. For he's a grand spectacle, giant sprawling city. This is Turbine, one of the largest centers for trade. We don't really need to stop here. But let's see. Let's buy some missiles and then the city's under attack. Get back to your ship and flee. Yes, okay, stop their hacking. Let's get... Can't repair, that's right. Let's get you guys over there. You in there. Let's have mind control happening. And then you're firing a lot of things. Let's actually get one of these. Disable the clone bay for this immediate moment, but I need to remember to turn it back on before we launch. Because I'm going to need a point of power in the ends as soon as they come back online. Okay. Okay, so that's just gonna be an issue. The onslaught is actually kind of necessary for the fact that I can't get past shields otherwise. Oh, that's... Augment has expired. That's unfortunate. Let's boost this, please. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, we got him. Seems... Ooh, we got Hades missiles. What's that do? Good damage. That radius was kind of bad for there, but this... A missile weapon is actually the only response I have to... higher level shields than 2. Kind of ghost is that guy? Phantom. Right. Internal upgrade. Aether Tech. Weapons automatically charge to full with every jump. However, they have their fire rate reduced by 30%. That's not the worst thing I've seen. That's definitely not the worst thing I've seen. Extinguishers. Let's definitely get the breach sealant. Honestly, the fact that I can just install the ion field in here as well is pretty huge. Okay. Let's go to this quest marker and see what we get, see what happens. This must be a right place. We can attack the station for their cargo or demand they surrender. Aren't they your allies? They'll stab you in the back. Let's set a trap with the cargo. Cool, and we got we got another weapon off of that. We'll see if this is worth more or this. But the fact that I can install Aether Tech makes that kind of good, in my opinion. I need to get more money, though. I need to get more scrap very badly. Quests at the Outcast give you a missile. Oh. Oh, but then I can't... Let's go back to the store. No. No, actually. Alright, let's sell that. It's actually a really good, really beefy missile. It's actually really, really good and really beefy. Yeah, this chain laser can go now. I might keep that as my alternative to the onslaught. Let's fix the ship. Let's buy some missiles. Speaking of missiles, that's right, I can simply purchase an explosive replicator. And then I can't purchase the other stuff. What were the other Aether techs? Maximize engine recharge rate. I don't need that. Additional information. It's kind of cool. Alright. Let's head to the exit. Let's hit that bounty. The bounties are the tough parts. No mind control, please. I didn't need the second power spot locked into there. I'm curious what a recon drone will do for defense. It does no damage. Okay. This does nothing for me. Except it explodes on death. That's not really the best thing. Nah, give us more stuff than that. Yeah, we got more stuff. Okay, survey says recon drone sucks. Does nothing. So I could sell that off. Your eyes are drawn almost immediately to a golden Lanius vessel. I am in fact drawn to this golden Lanius vessel. So at first the gold is just paint, but scans suggest the ship is made literally out of pure gold and reinforced by some sort of unidentified alloy. Hail the vessel. The Lanius crew stand almost perfectly still, staring at the camera. You feel violated by the way they look at you and almost hang up before one steps forward and speaks. You're revolting. Excuse me? You speak to me? Worm? Do you not understand my ascension? I am wealth incarnate. That is the name of your ship. I am the glowing veins of the libertarian bliss. I am capitalism. My bank accounts grow so large they invented a new number just to describe my magnificent wealth. I own entire realities. I own life itself. I haven't just won the game of life. I am the game of life. You are worthless next to me. The value of your life is so repugnant, so pitifully low that I could simply drown you in my pocket change. I could smother you to death with the pure volume of my incomprehensibly large fortune. You are nothing. I want to kill this guy. You are a shit stain that I pay someone to 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 clean up. Wow. Do you understand that? There isn't even 6 degrees of connection between us. I am another plane of existence from you. I am another plane of existence. I am so unimaginably superior to you that when you speak, I can't even hear you. All I hear is the dull moan of the trillions of worthless roaches like you I step on every day on my way to make another quintillion dollars by simply existing. I hate you. I loathe you. I wish the worst possible fate upon you, you loathsome, pitiful disgrace. There isn't even a word in the dictionary to describe just how lowly I see you, to contain the pure vitriol I feel about your loathsome existence and how much you insult me by even existing. So I'll make one of Thatch, Thatch Fiskler. What? You aren't even worth the weight of my excrement. Small. When I'm dead, I will buy this entire reality and use the meat harvested from its every torture chamber. Endless simulations of your worthless conscious, living out the most painful. You mute the comms and power on your lips. See. Alright, let me take out this. Let's get a defense drone. This guy looks a little scary. Doesn't have a drone control system, so these don't do system damage. They just do hull damage. Okay. That's why I would want. That's why I want. So that doesn't actually do things for me. You think you've eliminated me for good. You think this is the end. You pitiful waste of life. You have no idea how little this changes anything. I am so infinitely wealthy that I cannot even truly die. My bank accounts are an anchor on my very soul. I cannot die. I am forever. When you are dead, buried, and forgotten, I will continue to amass more money in a microsecond than your entire bloodline will ever amount to. Wow. Feed it scrap, and it creates ammunition? What the heck? Gun made only for the wealthiest of renegades. Fires a barrage of 5 gems. Costs scrap to fire. What in the helm of brilliance? Plus 3 scrap to fire each time. It's kind of cool. I can't see that I would use it consistently because I mean, be real. I could probably stand to drop off the crystal burst laser. The single shield pierce is no longer as effective. Also, let's finally put that point in. Get ourselves some maxed shields. Do something. I think I already did everything I need to do. Name corrupted. Sure. Data entries for this sector are corrupted. Recovery attempts failed. Proceeding with jump. Something's gone wrong with the entrance beacon. Your computer is overloaded by strange signals and garbled static occasionally can be heard from your radio system. Since when have we had to pay a fee? We aren't paying a fee. Antivirus. Yes. Okay. Oh, I didn't switch out my that mine launcher. If I install the mine stuff, like the Aether Tech, and switch it off to lose it, I don't think I should. Ooh. I mean, that also works. Just straight up kill him. Ooh. Oh. Briggs, I think, is the one who's gonna go away for this one. Wait, what is happening with my game? I can't exit? Might have to reboot the game. Alright, let's try this again. That upgrade that's essentially the weapon pre-igniter, but then slows down my shots, might end up being worth it. Because yeah, that spit up time, if they open with cloaking, oof. Right. Continue. And then I'm just locked on this. Oh, do I need to like dismiss? Oh, I had to physically just click dismiss instead. That's silly. Oh wait, you know what? There. Now now. No more worries about fires either. That was a silly little thing. I honestly thought it was like the oh, what's it called? The augmentations where you could just say okay, accept, and it wouldn't like. I didn't realize I had to actually manually dismiss them. I probably should have. Oh. Everything about this place is like corrupted and weird and bad, huh? Oh, I keep forgetting that my the mines don't actually do hull damage, or I'm sorry, system damage. Yeah, it's cute that you think you can get away. Yeah. Alright, that's a store, which means we can heal up and sell some things and rearrange some things. Let's... Oh, I could have scanned them and done stuff. Whatever. Right. It's the fact that this thing costs money to fire, and I'm not the most made out of money here. Oh, right. Recon drone. Go away. Useless. Oh, that's right. The system requirement. The actual, like, cost itself. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. It is what it is. Oh, that's all of my missiles, too. Let's... take some things out. Okay, that's unfortunate. And there's the Vulcan charged up. Ooh, an NG. Sorry, buddy, you didn't actually do anything for me, but an NG is good. Let's use our super special augment to jump backwards. Um, let's jump. Wait, let's. Make sure what else we could possibly get. It's not gonna be helpful because I don't have the scrap to fuel that. I actually need my system power here. I'm okay with them locking the doors. Wasn't a trap at all. Several repair bursts. That's fun. Hey, where's the exit? Wait, there's no exit beacon. Hang on. What? There's no store at all. Sure. Goodness, I need power just to get rid of this stupid hacking every single time. Yo, I'm glad I picked up that antivirus module. Nope. Cool. Got it. Oh wait. It's just gonna hold at that repair forever because the pony is in there. It's kind of funny. Let's upgrade my power, I think. Just so that I can like afford the anti-hacking all these times. Attack the station. Stop it. Right. Now we can actually. Okay, beam drone. Weapons, I think, need to go down. Right, I don't need mind control for any of this. Boost my evasion. At least it doesn't unpower the Vulcan, so I still have my chained cooldown. Repair bursts, sure. Appears you've taken out all of the hackers. Now you can. I still can't see anything though. Why have you lied? Zoltan, I'll have to dismiss someone. It would probably end up being the pony. Or actually the Phantom, because the Phantom really doesn't do anything that a Zoltan doesn't do. And now we have more Pap. Yeah, that's cute how the exit shows up all glitchy. Let's do one more jump in this sector. Pay the hackers to release the civilians. We got fuel out of it. That was not worth it. Rude. Fixed. Alright, next sector. To the capital. Oh wow, we're already here. I never installed half of the upgrades I wanted because I was never rich enough. I guess we could sell the Bedazzler. Let's get to the judges. Quest and also judges. Nothing, I was just hypothesizing. Unfortunate. You actually just have to provide them together. I never got a rebound, so I guess I'm just gonna have to with the defense there. If I even ever use it. Nice. Quest. You know, it says a massive hacker cruiser. You think do you even know how long it took to set up all those stations? Don't care. You immune to mind control? You are. Nice. Cool, we got the hacker cruiser. Yeah, sorry, NG. Alright. We're coming up on some spicy stuff. So let's go to the judges first. Then let's go to repair and see if hopefully there's hopefully there's an option to like sell things. Let's show them the weapons. And we lost the repair spot. So we'll have to fight our way up into the base. So let's boost the backup battery. Don't have the stuff for that. But I do have stuff for that. Disable enemy drones. Let's see how this rolls. Save your strength. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend resources on this. Let's just get the fuck out of here. We're out. Do something. There's nothing here. So there's a repair spot over there. Honestly, we could probably fight our way into that. Because now we can always just jump back to the base with the advanced navigation. Oh yeah, that is a tough looking ship. ASB missed, that's good for us. Get the heck out. Repair. Alright. Oh, don't. It's not an actual. Alright, so what we got is what we got. So. What more? Can I install that would be worth it? Your crew are immune to stuns while in the shield room. Is pretty good, actually. I'd wanted to upgrade the engines one more level. But I guess that's not really in the cards, because then I wouldn't be able to, because I could either do that or I could get a performance upgrade for my shields, boosting the recharge by 17%. Also, I only have 8 missiles. No, I can't really extend on that. Alright, let's go in. This is gonna be it. No. Okay, so this is gonna take down systems. No, this is gonna do hull damage and breaches. So let's do breaches there, and then let's just... This is what's gonna do big damage. No, the horse. It'll come back. That's why we have the clone bay. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there. Alright, so let's get some healing happening there. This is where we... Okay, so no, I don't need that there. I need that in here. Alright, and then let's get some disruption happening on this side. Didn't I have, didn't I have an upgrade that disabled enemy drones? What's that? Where's that? Oh, it's enemy defense drones. That's right. Vulcan, my beloved. Vulcan, my absolute beloved, this is why I purchased you. Let's get oh, super shields. Dang it, that's right. Explosive replicator is actually coming in really handy here. Because I would not have made that on those few missiles that I actually had. And that's another victory. Nice. And we did it the entire game with a pony. All right, let's see these stats. Ooh, came in second. All right, what did I get another achievement there? I think I got the hacker cruiser. Right, so that got us the spectral cruiser. not so traditional boarding vessel that will force you to use tactics you might not be accustomed to. Comes with shields, engines, clone bay. So we lock down quick splitter. Ghost duplicating. Oh! Can't get that. Oh my god, we have a giant alien spider on this crew. Can be evolved into weavers. They do super combat damage, they move really fast. Interesting. Huh. This looks like a very odd ship. But that's something we're gonna have to look more into next time, isn't it? Ooh, Rebel Cruiser. I think I looked at this one. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's piloted by a bunch of humans. What's this? To go. There's the hacker cruiser. Chemi exploit. Lol. Anti-hull beam. Assuming this comes with hacking to take down shields, it sure does. Teleporter in there? No. Drone control with a guard, anti-missile, slug repair gel, neural disruption. Prevents enemy defense drones from get anything. Yeah, this is just pure, literally what sounds like a hacking vessel. That's cool. Right, sounds like something we'll check out next time. Thank you, anyone and everyone who swung on by. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate y'all. This was actually a fairly straightforward stream. No twists and turns on that map, except for the hacker one. That was cool. I will see y'all maybe on Friday. Actually, don't know. Yeah, see y'all in the next one. Bye, Twitch.